Returning to Kara-Tur, Kozakura, Tenmei Island. The party last time, just real quick recap, fought the Oni and his lesser Oni minions. And it turns out the Oni leader guy was Kanfu himself, or some weird spiritual version or corpse. It's not clear of what it was, but it was some sort of corruption of the man who once was the defender of the island 13 years ago in the invasion from Renkyu that was beaten back. But he was transformed with this mask that the party was able to grab off his corpse, and that Alan is currently donning right now. And it looks like a cool Oni face, or Oni mouth and nose. And now he is Darth Vader.
Who's Bane?
Oh yeah, or Bane. And you also got some armor that is cursed, but does offer one benefit, which is the slashing resistance if you want.
It also offers many unbenefits.
Two non-benefits. Vulnerability to bludgeoning and piercing. And the cabin has been cleared as far as I'm aware. The corpse of Kanfu is on the ground, and the only thing that's left on its body are the Kanabo and the Wakizashi.
Oh, yeah, you guys can use those.
Are they normal?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you do a check. I'm just going to say yes. They are mundane items. And I believe the goal now is to go back to Yoshida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta bring the bombs to Mr. Yoshida.
And I guess we'll be like, hey, we beat up the dudes.
Here, here's your bombs to protect you from the guys. We beat up the guys.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna say it's about 2-3 in the afternoon. Do you guys want to do anything specific, or do you just want to head out?
Do I need to be standing still to attune to the mask?
No. Just an hour of wearing it.
What about the other one?
It takes an hour ritual, so you will be basically doing a weird thing that the party might be able to notice. I would say.
Okay, I guess it would depend on the weird thing. Right.
I didn't say what the ritual is like, but I'm just gonna assume it's involved enough.
I go.
You go egg.
I'm immediately suspicious of his mms.
Is that mask assaulting your face, Brave Warrior?
Well,
I'll remove it for you.
He's turning into the Oni!
it makes me stronger.
You are a strong warrior by yourself.
It's never enough.
I'm gonna get a demon time here in a second.
That's going to be very interesting for an Oni hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there soon.
Hey, there it is.
It's coming up. I can see it.
You already crossed the bridge from the forest.
I'm on my crab.
Earlier. Yeah, you're on your
Crabs!
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 Crabs! Krabby Patty secret formula!
Crabs is,
You mediocre clarinet player.
That's really good, dude!
It's really good.
That's good, dude!
I've never even thought about doing Plankton's voice like a week ago. Damn it. Okay.
You could probably do some pretty good cell quotes, too.
I don't know what he sounds like.
Just like
much like
Plankton.
that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this map.
Hey, there it is.
So you're in the
Oh,
forest.
Hey, there it is.
You guys want to get back to Yoshida.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
there it
it'll
is.
take... You guys are like over here.
Herm, wait a minute.
It'll if you move now,
Oh, Jesus
you'll
Christ.
get there at like the sunrise. Because it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could camp anywhere along though, and then
Camp?
get there the next day.
I didn't realize it was 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well camp.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
What's up with SpongeBob today?
SpongeBob is
Which
everlasting.
is pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
Sponge.
SpongeBob.
Lunch.
you old sponge.
The owner of the white
So it-
sedan left your lights on.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Horseradish isn't an instrument either.
That's probably one of the best episodes.
It's the best episode.
Why'd they have that machine that just crushes shit? That's the Squidward crushing machine.
That the roller with the spikes on it that Squidward just launches into that was just on the street for some reason. Okay. So, do you guys want to just head out, or do you want to stick around here?
I think we should camp.
We should stay here for several thousand years.
I think we just camp here.
Yeah, let's camp here.
I mean, yeah, you have shelter.
Yeah. Well, most of the shelter.
Let
but
us shelter in place.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to do while you're setting camp up or getting ready for the evening to come?
Attune to the mask.
You have attuned to the mask.
I do a second attunement.
You do your ritual. It takes an hour.
Okay.
How weird is your ritual?
I have no idea. I have no idea. No precedent set for this.
He sits behind a tree and he's just...
No,
Mooning by a tree.
no.
No, he goes up to the mirror and stares at it like the Green Goblin mask back at
Just
himself.
talking to him.
Yeah. God damn it.
Understand you, Alan. Kill. They think you're weird. You're crazy. I can show you who you truly are.
Like you're
Asian.
Everything you wanted to be.
Destroy the town, Alan.
This is happening right now, Derrick. It's okay.
And you just go, no, don't make me do this.
I'm
Destroy
new,
the town.
bro. I'm
You'll be the only
new.
Asian one standing, Alan.
You'll be the culture.
He's like raising up like a rice hat.
No, he's like this. No.
Becomes permanent.
Yeah.
Fuck, why didn't I think of that?
That's genius.
That's genius.
I'm gonna hit long rest now.
Okay.
Oh, the power in the way.
Too weak to take it.
Honestly,
Alan's on sabbatical, sweetheart.
honestly, some of those quotes are really good.
Yeah, they are.
He's the best Green Goblin. That's why they brought him back. That's
I
why,
get long rest.
I hate
and that's why they killed Harry and the one that he was in by himself.
All right. So you're gonna do your thing,
Yeah.
and I need to double check the item to make sure I know what I'm talking about here.
Do you want to send him information solo?
I probably will.
Or have us get out of the room for a second?
I'll decide in a second. Hold on.
Having like a Smeagol Golem moment right now.
It's just you going back and forth like this.
You know what? Okay, I'll say this.
He's been
I
talking to
do
himself a
kind
lot
of want.
tonight.
I do kind of want just Caleb here.
Okay.
Everyone get out.
Everyone leave.
I say out!
It's like you with Plankton and him with Marge.
I don't like the Marge voice though.
Nope, hate the Marge voice.
I don't like it when
But it's
anyone-
good.
Despise it.
He does a good job. It's like it's accurate, but I just don't like it.
Okay, guys, we're done. Come back.
I would say it.
Okay.
All right. So you not only get what I'm going to tell you, you get actually like a vision of what happened to Konfu.
Okay.
So Konfu is a great warrior and samurai who fended off the invading enemy samurai clans in a feudal war years ago. Protecting Tenmei and having the forest he dueled in named after him by the people of Yoshida. Though something changed after peacetime came, his spirit, bound by a love for battle and bloodshed, eventually turned him into an Oni, the very thing he wished to protect the island from, an evil invader and terror for the locals of Yoshida. Little did people know he didn't die, but remained in the forest, and that was named after himself for many years. It seemed like word spread about his death due to like an honor system or like some kind of claim that he was dead, so we'll just honor his name and all this stuff. So he then stayed in the woods and made his own little solitary life there. However, it seems like you can feel his energy in the mask. He grew to resent the people he saved. Even if he named the forest and the mountains after him, he wanted more recognition. And made his own, he spent long in solitude, and his ego got more and more inflated until he believed the whole island should be named after him and his deeds. His own arrogant delusion, mixed with the horrors he saw during battles, including guns, clay bombs, blowing limbs off of his samurai brethren. He began to get more and more violent and would develop a god complex due to him surviving all of it. He made sure that he would make sure he patrolled what he could watch of the inland seas inside the forest in case of another incursion by the warring states towards Hebei. Kung Fu even would murder travelers in the forest to make sure his weapon was still able to land killing blows, and this growing resentment of the Yoshida townsfolk for not seeing him as the god that he sees himself gave him all the justification for his new actions. Eventually, the rumors of Oni being threats in the forest turned out to be true, and it seems like he was visited by an Oni, a real Oni. Instead of outright challenging Kung Fu, even the Oni knew he was more than capable of killing him, he instead snuck up to Kung Fu while sleeping and possessed his body. Eventually, while Kung Fu would consistently wear his samurai armor just to further his, I don't know, like god complex to himself, or something that he was the great warrior that defended the island, but he's not, he can't return because the people are gonna see him. They think he's dead, and like they would probably think him as like a ghost or something. This Oni possessed him, and it mixed with his own emotions and about himself and all that stuff, turned the mask he wore into a magical item, and basically made the mask, the visage of what he wore, made manifest into an actual Oni. So the thing about this mask is, it's newly created, more or less, like in the past 10 years. There's not much in the mask for a directive.
Okay.
There is a little bit, though, and that is just to make Yoshida and the whole island in itself see you as its protector like they should have.
Okay.
It's a lot less, probably, evil than you thought it would be.
Significantly less.
Yes. But to achieve that goal, who knows what actions you would take from that.
Okay.
So that's the goal, is to, because that's exactly what Kung Fu wanted, even though he was doing it in an evil way, quote unquote, is to get the recognition he feels like he deserves, even if it was blown way out of proportion of what he actually did. And who knows? Maybe it was that important. It could have been. I mean, stopping a war, but yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Come on back!
I'm gonna play it like you said something bad for 2 seconds.
That's cool.
I was like, oh, thank you, madam. Don't mind if I do. Are you alive?
He sees every.
Uh-oh.
Yes, but he died.
I mean,
So, hey, can we stop doing this thing where you have a lot of information that nobody else knows about?
No.
Alright, give me your character sheet. No, I'm kidding.
so was it stupid to put on the mask? Can you also stop putting on random shit?
No. If you don't, I will.
Now we're fine.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, it's just
Insight check.
the foreigner has the most information about the fucking land.
That's cool.
Alright.
Fucking
outside
Tom Cruise
perspective.
over here.
An outside perspective.
So is the transformation taking place now?
Let me double check.
The concentration?
Whoops.
That's not good.
That's fine.
Did you find out what your chore was?
Huh?
Did you find out what your task is?
Mm-hmm.
Is it exactly what we thought it was? Okay.
Rape your friends.
Alright, so
No.
Rape your party members.
No.
during the setup and like preparing to go to bed. He's been gone for like away for a little bit.
Since you've been
I'm
gone.
gonna turn into a fox and go hunt a mouse.
Okay. The mask has fused to your face, Alan.
Yeah.
The mask has fused to your face.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Your skin is completely red like Akai's. Your teeth are gold and your eyes are glowing with like a
It's like
scarlet.
a opposite.
Your eyes are scarlet glowing. But you technically aren't 3 feet taller unless you use the disguise self as part of it.
Does he have horns or anything?
It doesn't say so. If you want to, I'll let you get horns. Because copyright horns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There was also the pipe that Kampu was smoking out of in his mouth that you could have looted.
Is that magical?
No.
Oh, you're red!
He hasn't come back yet.
Yeah, there's hash in that
Did
shit.
you get horns? Is that what it was?
He carved a 500 cigarette adapter. He's just putting cigarettes in. Just
I forgot. Did you decide to get the horns? I forgot what you just said earlier.
Yeah, I'll get.
Okay.
I'll get some ox horns.
Alright.
That's what the design on the helmet was.
Yeah.
And he was wore the armor. It kind of.
So when I talk, does the mask like move, or is it just like it's my skin now?
It's it more or less.
I was under the impression that like it's fused into your body.
Yeah.
You don't see the mask.
Kind of like
anymore.
you didn't
just see an Oni.
You didn't see the Oni you fought wearing a mask.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of look like
You are an Oni.
I thought it was gonna be like Grimjaw's hollow mask, or just
Yeah.
right. An open we talk.
I mean, you can if you want to flavor it that way, I guess. Until maybe once you complete the task,
do it that way.
you can't see it
It's
anymore.
like
I don't
Will
know.
and Baldur's Gate. You are now you're now Oni.
I really like that concept though, where it's like the mask opens
Let's
and
do that.
there's a regular mouth underneath it.
You can do that if you want.
Yes, do that.
I don't care.
Hell yeah.
So we just have like.
Are you gonna put up-
like thin, weedy white man?
Go probably get mask.
with fucking
Ah.
Oni, this Oni shit.
We gotta get you like an Oni mask now.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed that Commando Store sold those.
You're what?
You're bummed.
Yeah.
Why?
Hi.
That's how I look at it sometimes. I thought we were drinking a Modelo for a minute. No! That's what we're like, yo!
Hell yeah.
I like how
It's party time.
You're wearing. I mean, cool Modelos are good. It's not Pacific.
$26.
I don't like beer.
Hey guys, I'm red now.
$26. Amazon.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want a no mask.
Different
No?
colors.
No, it's Japanese
Oh,
like
okay.
theater.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
White with crack.
Crack with white.
That's the Reagan mask?
I'm with the government. I'm here to help.
I'm here to spread crap. I can't do regulars. I'm here to spread
You have
crap.
to whisper and do this with your voice.
Yes.
Akai is asleep by this point.
Yeah. Okay.
So he doesn't,
Those
he doesn't know what's
black
going on.
creatures.
I have to spread crack cocaine to the black community.
You put it on the fucking mask. It's so funny.
Pesky thing.
Strange things happen when you're just palling around with your friends in the forest.
You come back saying that?
You know, sometimes the cucumber tastes better pickled.
Fuck, I've never heard that one.
Okay, I'm done.
But that heats your fucking face up.
That's what it's for, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes the cucumber tastes better.
Alright, so I guess you come back
Yeah.
different. Do you use the disguise self part of the mask or just
No.
your normal size?
Well, I probably don't even know that I look different right now.
How dark is it? Is it like
You would have learned that from your identify spell.
It's like 3 a.m. So I guess it depends on whether or not we're getting light from a campfire
I do know
that we
that
made
different.
or the moon.
I'm dead asleep.
Yeah, I'd probably also be asleep.
So, who's keeping watch?
I guess it's yeah, sure.
I'll do it.
I make a den.
Cool.
I'm underground.
You found that little mouse. A field mouse.
I destroy it.
Alright, I guess I see you.
Roast it.
See.
Alright, so
Holy shit, Alan, you're red and horny.
You were
What
holding
happened?
it. Holding it.
Experienced Asian women.
You got horns on your head. You're horny now.
Yeah, I put the mask on.
Didn't you use magic to know what it did?
You should like ribbit.
I
would have known it would have done that.
I absolutely knew it was going to do this.
And you didn't tell us.
I said it would turn me red.
you
Ribbit.
did.
I did say,
Oh,
I did
you
say
did.
that.
I'm
I didn't
riveted.
say you'd get horns on your head.
Oh no, that was a choice.
I Like he chose to put on that mask?
Yeah. Well, I figured if I was gonna change, you know,
Well,
horns are pretty cool.
if you want to ingratiate yourself from the culture, I guess this is one way to do it. Are you okay? Do you feel any different? Do you need to use the bathroom?
I find myself unable to piss.
And that's a
Onis
problem.
don't piss.
That is a problem. You might need to talk to Akai about that. He might be able to help you out.
I
'Cause he
think
has more experience with this kind of situation than you do.
I don't think we expel it. I think we burn it off, and that's why our skin is red.
100% efficiency.
Whoa.
My skin's red with piss.
It's red.
You've
Beats
got
all
his
day.
skin.
It's red. It's red from the burning of piss. It's red. Is your piss not red?
My uncle had red piss at one point, but my mom told me it was a medical condition.
No, it's a metaphor.
No, he was really sick actually. He almost died.
Did his skin turn red?
No, but his penis did.
It's a monkey.
That's the first stage.
I think they're always little red things.
That's the first stage of becoming an Oni. Take it from me.
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah.
Did you look down there while it was grafting itself to your face?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like, the mask went on my face, but let me tell you that that wasn't the only head that was affected.
Your dick has horns?
No.
I'm wondering so much. This country's weird.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Can you can't take that off, right? It actually is grafted to your face. How do you take it off?
I have to fulfill the task set out for me.
Who did that?
Who did what?
So you can give you a task.
Oh, the mask.
Does it talk to you?
It was more just like, hey, here's a mental image. Here's what's going on right now.
What is it?
What's what?
The task.
Kill every monkey.
Well, you're gonna fail.
Yeah, that's not my task.
What's your task?
Be known as the protector of Yoshida. That's right?
The whole island. 10 men.
Tenmei, yeah. The protector of Tenmei.
The gods have asked
Kinda
the white
what
man to
we're doing,
protect
honestly.
Henmei Island.
Yeah, no, through sheer luck, this has become a win-win situation for me.
We come.
Me, the foreigner.
Does it give you any?
White man
Does it
at
let
it
you do
again.
anything else besides turning red? Is that all it does?
No, it lets me do this, and I get 3 feet taller.
You look,
Ah!
you look more or less.
I wake up immediately just.
more.
Oh shit!
No!
It's Alan.
It's me, the white man.
The Oni has taken Alan.
No,
I will extract his body.
I took the Oni.
Oh, what?
Alright, come back into me.
Now, no Oni would ever talk like that. So
What's
it is
going on?
Alan.
What's going on there?
Why are you red?
Do you have piss skin?
Huh?
Whoa!
Okay, all right.
I said you-
Okay, all right. Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Let's. Yeah, hold on. Let's.
Who's talking about piss?
What are you? Okay.
was.
What's?
I'm red from the piss.
He was peeing.
No,
red, but
why-
it wasn't
what-
a medical
what is-
condition.
You put the mask on.
Oh, I said.
Okay, I see the mask.
Yeah, I said when I put the mask on. I
You're
was
really,
red.
really committed to that, huh?
The point of the mask is.
Really committed to that.
Can you
huh?
take the? Can you take the mask off?
No.
He doesn't want to.
I can extract the mask. You're gonna have to cut it off his
Well,
face.
I mean, you kill me.
He wants to be a hero.
That's the what the mask said. The mask said, "Hey, you gotta be known as the protector of
That's why
Tenmei
you
Island."
Well, you don't have to be a
Random
hero. Man. You
mask?
just
No,
gotta
I'm not upset about it. Look at me, I'm huge and I'm red. I'm horny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. He fits in with the group.
He's honestly the biggest person in the group now because he grew 3 feet.
I still have 6 strength.
You didn't grow in like bulk, you just grew in length.
Yeah.
So like your muscles and your weight are still distributed with that new height.
That seems like
Only I will be able to get the almond cookies now.
That seems like an inconvenient height.
Shishro, is this okay?
I mean-
I think so.
Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the house.
The cabin.
Yeah. 3 feet taller. If I stand up perfectly, does my head poke out the hole in the ceiling?
No.
Hey, so I can fit.
Just because I knew we'd done this, we
Okay.
inside checked what he was saying earlier, just to make sure it's like not a trick of some kind. But I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. It's just, I don't know. It's just a thing you would have done.
Okay.
That would have made sense.
I mean, you can believe him or not.
Just like, whatever. I rolled a 9, so it's fine. Or 8, so it's fine. I believe you.
You believe that I'm red?
Well, I would have believed you either way, but I felt it was worth mentioning.
Oh, okay.
So are you gonna like try to beat us up?
Huh?
No, he wants to beat up evil.
No, that's the mask was said. Hey, if you want to take me off, you got to be the protector of Tenmei Island.
It's really vague.
That's
If
incredibly
he wants
vague.
if he wants to get off the mask, he has to become the protector of Tenmei Island.
Well, actually, it said you have to be known as the
You
protector.
don't actually have to be the protector. You just gotta convince people you are.
Yeah, everyone's just gotta think that.
I think
Who do
it's
you have to
good.
convince?
He's good.
The island.
He's still Alan. He's just red and horny now.
Could be an Oni trick.
Look who's talking.
Oh.
I kill my own kind for a living.
Oh.
Yeah, and I burn piss to make my skin red.
I don't.
true?
That's not.
I don't think it's true.
What
Beast
does
is
that
burning
mean?
red.
I don't think it's true.
What are you talking about?
With
piss?
my passive,
Red
I'm
skin.
almost positive 19 insight. He's actually lying.
I've been out there for 2 hours and I haven't had to piss. That's weird.
When was the last time you had any water or anything?
Have you had
Are
water?
you
Have
dehydrated?
you had water? I got water when I was dealing with the Tegu.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. That's why
Yes,
I'm not
you
pissing
would have thought that by now I would have had to piss.
Yeah, the tanker regurgitated food in your mouth.
And I have not had to
to feed
piss.
you.
Well, I don't feel like pissing, ergo there is no piss.
I think
Sounds
so,
like it might be an endocrine issue.
so either
My uncle had one of those.
Well, you were also fighting it. We were sweating.
And why do you assume that
That's true.
has to do with your skin turning red and not the red mask?
it's all connected. It's all connected.
No, it's not.
It goes all the way to the top.
It's
I'm telling
out.
you.
The top of
It's
what?
Tenmei Island.
His head is
Shisho
new.
Oni piss.
Oh.
His skin is
I
not.
knew it!
his
I knew you
skin
were
is not red
lying.
because
Or
of pee.
ignorant.
It's the last one. Probably.
I think that probably really seals it in, huh?
No, that's Alan. Only Alan is that ignorant.
How long does the...
I don't know. He's been
The
gone for
3-foot tall
24
thing.
hours. I don't know if it's the same man.
An hour? 10 minutes? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I think you can just end it whenever you want.
Well, if he tries to kill us, you can kill him. I'll help.
Understood.
Oh wait, there's another.
Oh,
there's,
it's the disguise self spell.
Yeah.
there's another question we can ask him to see if
That's
he's
1
real
hour.
Alan.
Okay. I got an hour being big.
Alan,
What?
are you a martial arts master?
I'm a warrior.
I mean, that sounds right.
He believes he's a warrior.
He's still white
Warrior
belt.
of what?
I'm a warrior of the land.
What were you doing 2 days ago? A few days ago.
Fighting. Traveling. I'm a
Why
warrior.
did you come here?
I'm a warrior of culture. A
That
warrior of
sounds like-
knowledge.
That sounds like...
Yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna
sounds
say
like-
the
that
thing
sounds-
that you want me to say.
It sounds like Alan. You wouldn't shut up about it before, and the one time I want you to say it, you don't say it. Yeah, that's
Probably fine.
I think it's Alan. I'll punch him if it's not.
My last name is Williams.
I got a mean swing.
That doesn't really help out.
And now it's
Anything
Oni.
for this.
Oni can be tricksters.
I think all
Uh,
Tangy-yokai
Alright,
can.
you ready? I'm an Oni. And I'm tricking you to believing that I'm an Oni.
He said it. He said it. Let me hit him. Let me get him.
I'm gonna insight check that.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
that's pretty good. 18.
I forgot I don't have a bonus to insight. I might not be making your case here.
Actually, wait, no, I have higher than that. I don't actually have higher than that. So
Actually, I'm helping you. Yeah, I don't believe you. I mean,
I rolled a natural
Yesho knows it's
No, I
like
do.
fucking with
It's what?
you probably realize he's just fucking with you.
Yeah, he's just fucking with you.
halfway. Oh. Okay, never mind.
No, I'm really just Alan. You can tell because there's a mask on my face.
And the rest of it looks like Alan underneath it, except he's red.
I'm red. I'm Red Alan.
And you've got a grill, you've got gold teeth.
Yeah, look at me.
It's pretty cool. You're not happy about
I
it.
think you can still. Can you still do all the machine stuff you had going on there? Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still do that.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self to give myself a gold grill as well.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Whoa. Can you do that?
No.
Alright.
He's only half of it.
I've been asleep back in my frog pod for hours.
For even pod?
Well, it's my fucking chair.
Just birthing.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry.
I've rolled a 1 on this D6.
My skin breaks down at an atomic level, so I gotta get in my birthing pod every hour to rebirth my skin.
What D6 are you doing?
Once I use that disguise self feature, I roll a d6 on a 3 or lower. It can't be used again until the next dawn. Well, I can't use it until the next dawn.
Which is coming in a
About-
couple hours.
yeah.
Hour.
An hour.
You go, Shisho.
Alright,
I hand you a good berry.
back to bed, I guess.
Nothing will happen during the night. I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh wait, never mind. This is the rare variant.
And tell me
Yeah.
what you did.
The rare variant says I don't need to do that roll. I can use Demon's Deceit an unlimited amount of time.
So you can disguise self whenever you want.
Yep.
Okay.
So what makes you have to do the roll?
The uncommon variant. Wait, I can do it as many times as I want. I cast Disguise Self and I'm him.
No, it says you.
You only get taller.
When you cast it in this way, you grow up to 3 feet, and that's all that changes.
I do it again. Instead of being 3 feet taller, I'm 1 foot taller.
Okay.
I'll just keep doing variances of height throughout the night.
Okay. 2.9.
Yeah.
1.4.
A single inch.
Alright,
1.3.
I'm gonna go back to bed and finish this the rest.
2'4" purple beard. Okay. And nothing will happen during the night, and you guys can wake up just fine. The rain clouds are gone. There's no cloudy day anymore, and it's a sunny day now. Sunny spring day.
Sick! Chaw!
Because you rain dance.
So I did want to mention.
It was cloudy for a few days. Kind of spring.
Derrick forgot his name. The guy that owned his name.
Kanfu.
Kanfu. So Kanfu has some kind of grievance with the town, and
Yeah, this may come back to
I don't
bite
know.
us in the ass a little bit
I
later.
don't know what he wanted.
Oh,
So I think
He's got a really big ego.
Did you find out more about him?
Oh yeah. Whole life story. Turns out he didn't actually die in that battle.
Yeah, it turned.
we kind of figured that out more or less.
Oh, okay. Does it tell you how we got this mask?
Well, he already had this mask. This mask was part of his battle attire, but he got really disillusioned with the people because he thought they should have been worshiping him as a god. Because how
Oh.
cool he is.
Oh, so he was just an asshole.
I mean, he was just an
that's
asshole,
awesome.
and his assholery attracted an actual Oni who possessed him.
Oh, I don't feel bad about stabbing him.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
this,
yeah, not
that's
at
how
all.
this mask came to be. I'm not being possessed by an Oni. If that's what you're worried about.
So it didn't manipulate him at all.
No, he was just an asshole.
Huh.
Wow, that's
I'm gonna.
Okay, do an insight
Yeah, I'd say maybe
if you want. And I'll give you a
I'm
little.
not rolling high tonight. That's a 12.
Okay, I'm not going to give you any.
I guess I'll try it.
Yeah, I'll try to. Why not? It's a little
Unless anybody has want to give me advantage.
18.
Flash of Genius.
You can.
I'm just kidding, I don't have that yet.
I got 13.
I got an 18.
But I would if I could.
I rolled an 18.
I mean, this
I
would
don't
be
have
more like an
proficiency in
Arcana
it,
check, but
so I don't know
whatever.
if that
I can do
would-
Arcana.
It makes sense what he's talking about. Someone let you rationalize it. Like you've heard of Onis possessing people before. It's a thing. It's probably due to the fact that if Kanfu was this egotistical dude who gained the ego from being the only survivor of this invasion thing, then the Oni possessing him might have just combined to make this magic item or this item into a magical thing that kind of reinforced and kind of almost metaphorically turned him into the thing he was always kind of going to be, always kind of bore the identity of.
Monster.
On the battle, like a monster.
Okay.
And then the Oni probably just fled or
Oh.
is just not around anymore or died.
Okay, I don't
Who
feel
knows?
bad about him at all now.
It was kind of like its power rubbed off on the item, and then well possessed. And
Alright,
you didn't get a description
item?
of what this Oni looked
I
like.
say
by the way.
we go back to the village and tell them what happened, and then we go up north to explore.
That
What's
sounds
up north?
pretty cool.
One of the places.
Aonagi did mention
Aonagi mentioned some stuff up north.
The northern mountains are a place of great spiritual power,
I want to go there.
and there's another kami over there.
I wanna go-
Yeah, why not?
It's Aonagi's like
Was there another one? There's four, right? There's the third one, I think.
there.
Like an island, I think it was.
Yes, there is one on this island over here. This forest.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's all north anyway. So we're going north.
Is that the Monkey Island?
If you want. I think that'd be pretty cool.
There's no monkeys. There's not really any
Ankle.
Enko on Tenmei other than you at the moment, as far as we know. As far as you know. Yeah. Okay.
All in favor for going north?
Or at least going back to the town for now, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll follow you.
I want to ride his coattails
Alright.
for a while. So.
Get off me.
I want to meet the rest
Oh,
of the
he's
people.
gnawing away a lot.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
This is a neat place.
You might want to. Can you go back to looking like
I don't think
normal
so.
Alan, or are you always red?
I'm always red, apparently.
Oh, we already had a red guy with us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Which, we got happened again.
Another one.
Yeah.
It is what it
At
is.
least these guys knew me before I was red, so they know I'm not. That I check out.
Yeah.
You should show them the ropes. How
Tell 'em what it's like to be red.
How to be red. What that means.
They won't like you. They'll actively hate you and be afraid of you.
Except that time that they wanted you to hang out in the bar.
Oh yeah, you also have persuasion and intimidation
The
stuff.
first
Yes,
the
I have
we went to, they
disadvantage on
actively
persuasion
invited you
and
to
advantage
use
on
it.
intimidation.
Your charisma's not great,
I don't remember.
Yeah.
so I don't know
I mean,
if
I
that
have-
really matters.
They're both +2s right now with proficiency.
Hello?
Oh.
The ghost?
That's the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Geralt did in his sleep.
Chum.
Chum is fun.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna have a bad day tomorrow.
if you guys are gonna head out,
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the way
Mountain View.
to the town,
I need like a hat or something.
you kind of there's the forest and then there's the town. Between the two, there's like some hills that are not connected to the forest. While you're going on through there, you do encounter one thing.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor at the start of the day so it's on the record.
Okay.
Recorded.
Let's see. You see in the distance a gigantic sailing ship on the water
So
near you, kind of on the same side, like water that Yoshida has a harbor on, but not necessarily going towards Yoshida. A gigantic sailing ship sailing westward, much larger than most Kozakuran vessels. Much larger than most Kara-Tur vessels, sails across a foggy portion of the inland sea. You can just make out a bright red painted wood on its hull, and its fin-like sails of gold, giving it a mystical quality. A ship of that size must have nearly 100 workers on board, nearly half of them presumed to be the rowers, and of dozens of oars, and who knows what they are carrying. So if you guys want, you can make a history check to understand anything about ships.
I don't know anything about ships.
Oh boy, I love ships.
And
Well,
what
5.
I know what a boat is.
I
19.
know that they float.
Okay.
15.
Usually. Crap.
So you two get it. This is history check of DC 14 reveals that this is a ship likely originating from Sholung.
Oh.
And I was gonna give you advantage, but
Funky shit.
9.
you're also not from the coast.
True.
Is it shaped like a banana?
No, it's shaped like those Chinese ships with the fins on the sails, and I'm talking about like the red and gold. Either the people on board are show people, or it was purchased from them and is used by whoever. It is sailing west, which means it might have made a delivery or picked up cargo somewhere else on Shinkoku, the main island of Kozakura, like the cities of Takeo or Okahina, and might be returning back to wherever it hails from. Either way, seeing it reminds you of how technologically advanced the mainland of Kara-Tur is becoming, with Sholung's empire vastly and rapidly expanding its wealth and influence on the whole eastern end of the world. Kozakura and even Wa, which is a different nation near here, to an extent, have been in a losing race to catch up with the technological gap between them, and Sholung seems to get the gap between them and Sholung seems to get wider every decade. So Sholung is very advanced. Kozakura and Wa and Koryo and other places are all kind of seen as less advanced because they're not part of this massive empire.
Yeah.
Just flavor, food for thought.
Yeah.
Okay. And then by the next day, about again like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, you get to Yoshida finally back into the town. You make your way back.
Rev up those fryers.
Entering through the west gate that was leading towards the woods, where you guys first saw the Oni and had your little scuffle near the gate. You enter. People are sweeping their porches of dust and beating rugs out of like gunk and grime, and you roll up looking slightly different. Some of you more different than others as you walk back into the town. Let's see here. People see you walk in the group, especially with your crab vehicle. You are very
Familiar.
iconic.
We're also non-human.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Actually.
All of us.
Without
It's like
remembering,
doing blackface.
without remembering exact details about the party, some people don't know everything about you guys or what you look like exactly. They start making, like, talking amongst themselves, and eventually, when you get to the, like, near the more deeper into the town, a small crowd forms around the group.
I look at that group of yokes. Slur for yokai.
Oh. A small group of humans.
Yeah, it seems stanky.
People
Hey, that's our word.
No, don't do that.
end up crowding around and ask you things such as, is the only threat gone? Did you kill them all? Are we safe?
We killed one.
Are
Yes.
we released from their grasp every month?
We killed the leader.
Probably.
And his buddies also died.
Yeah, they kind of disappeared.
Yeah, they're gone.
And I'm Alan Williams.
And he's
Some
Alan
people
Williams.
are looking at obviously
screw.
at Akai because you look kind of Oni-ish, you know, obviously.
He's a good guy. Don't
And they
worry.
also look at you now and are like, "Well, where's the foreigner? Why is
Well, there he is.
you have another
foreigner's
Oni,
here.
half Oni with you?
No, that's the foreigner.
What happened to him? Like,
Put on a
oh,
mask.
are foreigners Onis?
No, he's
He's,
No, it's
he's
not.
wearing red face.
he was trying to blend. He was trying to blend in. with
And
the
now-
Onis.
Well,
And now I, Alan Williams, am the protector of Tenmei Island.
Yeah,
Persuasion check.
he's a
Remember, you
real.
have disadvantage
I know.
now. This might be a little harder than you thought.
Oh, this, yeah.
I was gonna try to help.
I'm never taking this mask
This is
off.
the end goal.
Yeah.
Can't be done. Rome can't be built in a day.
So
Rome wasn't built in a day.
220s.
that was no.
That was a dog
9.
shit.
Yeah, they think you're starting to get a big ego.
Well, that's fair. He does.
I'm standing exactly like this.
But at the same time, they do appreciate the fact that you did confirm that you killed the Oni.
Yeah.
And they ask some people, the townspeople are like, bring us proof!
Well, I ripped off its face and I'm wearing it now.
Him.
The Oni wasn't wearing a mask!
This was.
Wait, we could have taken
you grabbed his pipe, right?
Oh yeah, we got to grab his
Did you
pipe.
grab his pipe?
You also have his armor and maybe his weapons?
We give the armor.
I'll grab the weapon. It's just gonna
I didn't grab one.
I mean, the armor, they
I'll
didn't
take-
see
I'll
wearing
take-
that armor.
I'll hold up the Kanabo.
And bombs.
And they say,
And I have this pipe.
alright, so holding up the Kanabo makes everyone go,
Ah!
why do you have Konfu's Kanabo?
Because
Oh,
he's
that's-
gone.
this is gonna be hard to explain.
He,
He's no longer with us.
Konfu was the Oni.
Oh, okay. Well,
Bullshit!
He's going for it again.
well, we have the proof here. I don't know what the. What
You lie!
Go to his grave right now.
I mean, I guess you can believe us, you not believe us if you want. We have bombs, so you can have. That's kind of the point.
Why would 5 of us all lie at once?
Alright,
This draws the attention
Of Konfu.
of
Hey, what the fuck?
of
What are you doing with my shit, dog?
of you see
We go dap him up.
this man walking
What's
through
that, man?
the
My yoke?
area you're in, catching sight of you
Yeah, my
and
yoke,
coming
what
your
up?
direction. Where is he?
They got poop hands?
Humans can say yokai. That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old shit hands.
He's digging in me. He's digging in me. I'm new.
Alright. Old Shino Sensei comes by.
Shino
Shido Sensei.
You should have saw this coming.
They're going.
There's no respect for this man.
Old Shino Sensei. walks up and tries to calm down the group and look at all of you.
Hello.
And he especially looks at you right now, Alan.
Hello.
And he says, "My theory was correct."
Huh?
You're right. It is piss.
He says, "I had a feeling Kung Fu didn't die on that day.
So you knew.
I didn't know for certain, but you have figured out the answer for sure.
Yeah,
Me.
I killed him.
You all have
Damn
figured it out. I had my doubts that man died that day. And wielding the same weapon as our protector that the Oni did, well, it gave evidence to the theory.
How did you know it wielded the Kanabo?
Because it had a Kanabo with him.
Yeah, it walks through the village every month. What do you mean?
Right, but usually they're inside, so how does he
Look out a
recognize
window.
it?
They have
They have
windows.
Yeah, they
windows.
look.
Then how did the town folks say that? I don't know. Town folks are reacting differently.
They have windows.
Right, but they
They
said
didn't pay attention.
okay.
They just saw scary Oni.
Yeah,
This
like,
guy's
"Ah!"
like,
But old
He
guy
was
was
like,
like,
"Yo,
but
that
why
fucking
though?"
guy.
he had higher perception. You could think.
That's
of
my
it.
guy. He's more
Anyways.
wise. Look how old he is.
He says, "Thank you."
Like
And,
poop on his
I'm
head.
guessing you found the bombs,
Low intelligence.
the ceramic
we got
bombs.
We got a
Oh,
couple.
we got 3 left.
Too many.
How many did you find?
4.
So you only needed 1 to defeat the Oni.
Oh, we used 1.
Yeah, we got really lucky.
Oh, very good. Come. You
Somebody
can
already has. You know what I'm saying?
come back to the shop. I can fix you up some food and some place to rest your bones from travel
All right.
if you want, just like last time.
Let's leave the Kanabo like handle up in town square. And we'll
Okay.
I take the pipe with me.
Okay. Throughout the night, the word spreads.
Pass, dude. Not
Throughout the evening, the word spreads around that you've arrived back
The rock.
with the defeat of the Oni that has plagued them for years, and the fact that it was, or at least the leading theory that they can accept, is that Kanfu, their great protector, became corrupted over some spiritual issue or something. And during tonight, you are invited to the Tipsy Kappa, for a celebration for your deeds, if you wish. There'll be drinks, there'll be women, there'll be
What, small mice?
maybe
All right.
there'll be
No,
food, there'll be food,
big mice.
drinks, women.
All right.
There'll
Flies?
be
Flies?
people wanting to meet you.
Flies?
There'll be flies, sure,
People,
I want to meet people.
people with connections.
maybe
I got to schmooze.
People who know things.
if you want. You don't have to.
I'll go to that.
Otoya will be there. The guy at the Tipsy Kappa.
Perhaps an orange stripe to add to my white belt.
Maybe.
Are you still wearing a gi?
Yeah.
You didn't do anything.
He's collecting so much random shit.
Yeah, I got the white belt. I got the shawl.
He's going around
I
in
got
red
red
face.
skin.
You're a fucking big red guy with a mask.
I got a Mega Man
Wearing-
Buster and a Predator shoulder cannon.
Dude, you're just like those girls that like try to do the whole anime fucking look.
All right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I need to go get me a rice hat. It's hot out here.
All right. So you arrive at the Tipsy Kappa in the evening. There's Otoya there, the guy with the prosthetic arm.
I will not be going. I will be going and standing near the forest.
I will ask you to show up, but if you really don't want to, you don't have
I
to.
don't like people.
At the Tipsy Kappa
Okay.
is also another old man. There's many old men here. Kazuo Sensei. And he wishes to see you.
Oh shit! You're
If
getting
you
that
get a
orange
fucking
stripe.
upgrade.
You're getting the orange stripe.
There's a lot of food, a lot of drink, a lot of merriment. Taiko drums are even being played outside of the place. There are lanterns lit. The once muted city becomes a vibrant hub of joy and gratitude around the bar. Or the tavern, I guess you call it. The air smells of incense and freshly cooked festival food as the people honor your bravery. You get stuff like squid on a stick, takoyaki, whatever else
On a
you
stick.
Big mouse
want. Big
On a
mouse.
stick.
on a stick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fried.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyways. Kazuo Sensei
I brought my mouse.
approaches you and he says, "Student, you have done well.
Thank you, Sensei.
Though not in the most traditional method, and with the scars to prove it, alluding to your red skin and horns and stuff, I feel like you've earned this," and he presents you with the orange stripe for your belt.
Hey! There we go!
I
Remember,
wanted this more than the level up.
and he asks you, "Was patience key?"
Patience was key.
That's what I thought. And he says, "I believe you're independent enough to understand your next tasks without my guidance.
I must encounter another kami.
If that is what will lead you to the path to enlightenment, then just go
To
ahead."
leave.
It's more like I really feel like you're kind of a badass, so you don't need to be here. You could solve problems elsewhere.
Please go away.
I will go and I will immerse myself in the culture.
And he said,
As I blink my red eyelids.
and he says, "And for your great
go sideways.
and for your great deeds, I won't charge you anything for these lessons. These
Oh,
lessons I've already taught you."
That's just sick. That's awesome. That's radical, I say in Western slang.
Otoya,
Are you feeling unwell? You
You said
okay?
you were sick?
What?
You said you were sick.
Yeah. No, I said what he was doing was sick.
He's unwell,
Looks fine.
or is it disgusting?
No, he's fine.
Why did you say sick?
It's pretty cool that
it's a Western
I think it's
slang.
pretty warm in
It's
here.
kind of
What
warm
are you
night.
talking
There's a lot
about?
of people around.
It's a Western slang.
There's a lot of bodies. It's very
it's
warm.
Western slang.
Oh.
Say, oh, that's sick.
Binroy.
Been right.
Chance. Does Derrick want to drink anything or have food or anything?
Big chilling.
He's a little exhausted from all this fucking nonsense.
Yeah,
right now.
you want to just sit on the bar and just talk to someone or just hang
Yeah,
out?
I'll hang my head on like what if
While you're there,
Foreigners.
Otoya will come up to you and he says, "You never thought this small island town would lead to such a colorful cast of characters, huh, Derrick?"
No, not at all. What, are all foreigners like this?
Not all of them.
I'll get up on a table.
I'm a
Are you
foreigner.
drunk?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a foreigner.
Yeah, you're from around here.
Stop it, Mr. King.
Are you going to do anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna make an announcement! I'm just gonna start yelling.
The bar doesn't quiet down at first, but if you keep yelling it, they will.
Yeah. Everybody look at me! And then I'm
I
gonna...
start digging a cup next to him. Hey!
Look at this shit.
Hey!
I'm gonna use one
Why?
of my racial things. I'm gonna do it my ascendant form.
Oh, you explain that to the group?
Yeah. This is really like it's like I don't know the point of this, but it's odd.
Yeah.
Because you have the power to take on a magical ascendant form. As an action, you can radiate bright white light for an hour, or end it as a bonus action. It penetrates magical darkness.
Oh, okay.
It's actually 20 feet of light magical. I haven't read this all the way. This is actually not.
That
bad.
would have been helpful
That
last
would have
time
been
with the
helpful.
darkness.
I didn't know this could do this.
Well, okay.
Also, I give creatures of my choice that are in the light a D4 to intimidation, perception, and persuasion ability checks.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! When a creature within 10 feet of you misses an attack roll or fails to save, you use your reaction to add a D4 to the result. Well, this is actually pretty good.
You just remembered you could do this.
Reading the race explains the race.
You just gained the age to do this.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna do that. I thought of flavor for it. So all of this first starts to glow, and then he gets the I don't know what the fuck it is the like radiant thing that a lot of like
Oh, the cloth.
yeah like the
Around the-
cloth.
yeah,
that
I
goes
know what
over.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
Underneath
yeah.
the armpits around
Yeah.
the yeah.
Yeah. That might be like a Buddhist thing?
Oh, maybe something.
I have no fucking clue what that is, but I like the.
It's very Asian.
Yeah, I just like the aesthetic of it. I think it's
No,
cool.
it's cool as hell.
Uh,
Doctor Strange has it in his China outfit in Marvel Rivals.
Yes.
yeah, that
So is
shit.
Moon Knight.
What is it called?
Shifo
Yeah, so...
Binroy.
Reddit,
Binroy.
does anyone know of this
Roy.
clothing?
Roy.
Yeah.
It's a silk scarf, a really long one used by gods in ancient times. Dancers went from... Yeah, okay. It's like a scarf thing. Oh, scarves...
Tenyo no Hagoromo.
Where?
Never mind, I actually found it by typing scar form by Shinto deities in Google.
Oh, it's a Shinto thing. Okay.
Alright, yeah,
So it's a,
that's appropriate.
it's a Hagoromo.
That's where all the light is coming from.
That's nice. I like that.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Whoa! Pretty!
Can you dim that?
No.
My eyes!
Oh well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like awkwardly climb down the table. I have a little charisma.
So your presence is a little awkward at some time.
Alright.
Was that worth it?
Huh? Yeah, I think it's fine.
Um,
I'm gonna go schmooze and bother people.
Toya will look at you, Garajin, and say, you know, Konfu, yeah, the guy who turned out to be the Oni or whatever you fought.
Yeah, it was kind of jarring.
Yeah, you know, I knew him.
You knew him.
Yeah, I was part of Tenmei's military force back in the day.
Oh.
He gestures to his arm. That's how I,
I keep forgetting that the war was not that long ago.
So 13 years ago.
Was he?
It's still going on.
Like, he was like in his 30s.
In my heart.
Probably, during the war.
Was he an ass? Was he not a nice guy?
I think the war changed him. He didn't have a purpose, and he found one in killing. Even if it was to defend the island, he saw red, and only red, when it came to confrontation. So he did a good thing back in his normal days, but if his spirit or his consciousness or whatever it was lived on in some form, it might have taken the worst traits of that. Give me an insight check. I'm just gonna, or what's your passive insight rather?
Says.
Oh, that's 10. Not okay. Never mind.
Can I roll?
Nah. Let's use passive. Unless you say you wanted to do it, I'm gonna use passive.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways, so yeah, you get that information. I mean, he technically could have told you, but he didn't know it was important because he didn't know that Oni was Konfu at the same time. Anyways, if you guys are anything else you're gonna do during this party,
I want to do stuff.
yeah, do it.
I want to. Where is the event coordinator at? Where are they at? I need to find them.
Event coordinator.
Yes. It's not you.
It's probably whoever owns the bar.
I'll tell you.
That guy.
You mean the owner?
I guess.
I'm not really an event coordinator. I just wanted to let you guys feel welcome here for all the good things you've done.
All right. Okay. I wanted to do an event, and it could be dangerous for everybody, so they gotta move.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna do a dance.
Do a legit?
A native dance
Oh,
for my people that I've also developed myself.
Alright, you drunk bastards, clear off a table for the monkey.
I want to start doing the aloha dance.
I'll do the monkey.
God damn it.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude.
I think you might have stolen his thunder. Is that what you're gonna do?
No.
Okay.
No. So I get up.
That's racist.
I get to like partially on a table.
It's like saying
I'm wearing his skin, doing his dance. I can't.
It's like, I'm gonna do the Mexican, or I'm gonna do the black guy. Like,
Captain Cultural Appropriation.
Is there something with a? Is there like a musical artists band or something?
there is. It's not the same one you found before, the geisha lady, but there is like some music being played.
All right. Give me something with a beat, and then I proceed to dance. And so basically, what it is doing is it is a because I have proficiency in performance, and this is something I have. He has developed a dance that mixes some stuff from his culture, as well as with his meteor hammer, with the two ribbons that come flowing off of it. He's developed a way to do freaking 6 spins and shit, and to make a dance out of it.
Okay.
I want to do a dance because he would do that.
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
he's having fun.
How to do the performance?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. That is a 22.
Nice. Do you already have inspiration still? You haven't used it?
Apparently I haven't used it yet.
Then you would have gotten it again. But I'm also going to give inspiration to
I kind of expected to have to use it against the
Alan?
but it didn't.
for putting the mask on so abruptly and just because that seems fun. And I'm also going to give it to you
Oh.
because you did the whole light thing
Alright.
in the bar. even if it was a little awkward.
I actually have a follow-up to it, but I'm gonna wait till that.
Okay. So you do the crowd does love it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm not gonna really provide much of a reward for it, but
the reward comes in a different way.
Okay.
Basically, I just want, like, he did that, bro. Because like that's how he has fun. He likes to dance and shit.
Right.
And also, he wants to talk to people.
Yeah.
He wants to talk to people more about like what's happening over in different places in the island and things like that. He was trying to gain information.
Yeah. Huh?
So he drew attention to himself.
There is I also mentioned
like
women. So there are girls here that are like,
face.
I want to meet the hero.
I have charisma.
They talk like California Valley.
-1 charisma.
Hey ladies, I'm here to fulfill your wish.
I'll never piss again.
How do you guys feel about piss? You hate it? I'm the guy for you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant to say. Okay.
I hate how this is the joke you're running with.
What do I call the episode? Like, pissing red?
No,
Piss master.
No.
just piss.
Boiling red with piss.
Please don't.
Piss is stored in the skin.
Evie, what did you want to do?
You're stored in the skin?
Probably later in the night, I'm gonna drunkenly climb up on a table again.
Yeah.
There he is.
Everybody, shut up! I remembered what I was gonna say.
You got more drunk and you remembered.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything from it. I'm just gonna look for people that look like they're like up on the upper echelons of people.
I'm gonna cut my voice a little bit and go, oh brother, this guy's
People that wear like silk kimonos instead of wool.
Yeah, so like nobles. Anybody?
Yeah, there's a few.
You! I'm gonna point at them.
What?
I'm gonna climb off the table again. I'm gonna go over there.
Use it as a height thing? Were you glowing?
Yeah, it depends. Has it been more than an hour?
It said later in the night, so maybe it's kind of close. Like
if it's
like
been
40
less than an
minutes.
hour, then I'm still glowing. So I'm definitely not turning it
Maybe
off
like
on
45
myself.
minutes between the two times.
I'm still glowing then. Okay. I'm just gonna very blatantly walk across the middle of the room.
It's like,
hey,
slow down.
No, it's fine.
What do you want?
You know a man named Genji?
No.
Alright, goodbye. I'm probably just gonna pass out on the table.
I think from Garrison probably hears from like the back. Wait, you're supposed to drink it warm?
Warm reminds you. Drink it warm reminds you of piss.
Yeah.
I'm done. Okay, I'm done with this. Okay, so the word about the party's deeds has obviously spread quickly, but it's clear that the word has even reached someone of very astute high status. What I mean is guards, samurai, come into the establishment. It's not a very big one either, so it's already packed as it is. But samurai come in, 4 of them. They are in the blue armor with the red and white under cord and padding, and they come in and they look for the party, even speaking to Otoya and like pointing them out, asking him to point them out, even if you guys are pretty striking looking, and you get all pointed at and are told to come to the entrance of where the samurai are.
I am not, because after I spoke to some people and did my dance, turns out if he's actually like in like a corner meditating by himself with his eyes closed, and he seems to be kind of making like focusing on like the energy in the room around him, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm also meditating in a heap on a bench.
Okay. Either way,
you have to touch him.
Either way, the people will either get your attention or the samurai will themselves.
Hey.
I knew you were there.
And they'll basically over all the murmuring of the crowd, and it's died down as they see officials here, will say more or less, Oni Slayers, you've received an official summons.
You called?
From the Daimyo. He wishes to speak with you.
Okay.
We will escort you to the central plaza, where Daimyo Suzuki no Mototsune's manor is, and you may have dinner and a chat with our island's great leader.
We get free food? That's awesome.
Oh no, most of us are drunk.
I need a coffee.
They don't have coffee here.
I need a good tea.
Yeah.
Good black tea.
Are you asking the samurai this?
So whoever's around.
They'll probably be like,
You're asking me.
the daimyo's known for being a very big collector of many different kinds of high quality teas.
Let's see what we got. Can you open the door? You can keep it open. Yeah. A little warm.
Yeah.
But, I mean, open it.
Oh, really open it?
Yes.
Because there's nothing I wouldn't do right now for a cup of constant comment.
So, the party receives a summon from I said a duo, but I'm going to say 4 samurai, who want to escort them to the central plaza and to the daimyo's manor. Do you agree? Do you want to meet with them?
Sure.
I want to go there.
Sure.
Not all of us are in here though.
Oh,
We have a short one.
He's got the forest.
He's a little shy.
may you bring him here so we can all go together.
Yeah, I'll go get him. Spin, no starlight.
And,
No.
I'll go with you.
Nice.
I'll go with you.
so when they try to find you, what are you doing?
I rolled stealth.
What'd you roll?
25.
Oh my god.
Oh, good luck.
It's gonna be a fucking search party to find you.
I'm dunking my head in the river.
Okay. The river, does flow.
Perception or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't roll a 25.
Hang on a second.
Should I still try?
I mean, you wouldn't know his role, so I guess if you want to search for him.
No.
Yeah, you don't find him. I mean,
Akai?
unless you want to reveal yourself. Yeah, you can like yell his name out. He can hear it.
I didn't find it.
Okay. Are you intending to stay hidden?
Yeah.
We got serious business, Akai.
Serious business.
I don't know if their words are gonna.
I swear to God, we're not being stupid right now.
Oh, that was me.
The Daimyo is asking for us.
Okay. It seems like whether or not he hears you, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. He's not coming up.
I don't know how you feel about tea, but the Daimyo has a lot. You like Lipton?
The very Asian brand Lipton.
It can be Ripton.
No, he's gone.
Alright, he's doing his own thing.
Okay.
That's fair. We'll tell him
More
about
for me.
We'll tell him about it
Sip,
later.
sip.
Above board, you already took his colors, so.
There's nothing left.
Damn. Okay. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do for the rest of the night, X, but alright, here, we'll have the meeting. Without you, I'm sorry.
No, it's just how Akai is.
Alright.
Nobody kept an eye on him when he decided to tell people he was going into the forest.
It's not your babysitter.
Correct.
Anyways.
Sorry, officers, we couldn't find him.
Well, they will not be attending the meeting then. If you want to let your compatriot know what happened there, I don't think that I would have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's proceed. So, you get to the Daimyo's manor at like 11, 12 at night. It's gonna be a late dinner. Or like a second dinner, depending on how much you ate at the bar.
What about steak and breakfast?
Hey!
Your squad is angry.
So
I fed you already.
loud.
Pet him.
I'm just gonna make him worse.
Anyways.
Lewis.
Probably.
Alright. So, you get to the main plaza of the town. Or of the town of Ushida. And you see the palace. The manor. This is going to be an interesting genre switch in music. So, the Daimyo's manor is a testament to Tenmei's elegance and discipline. Its exterior framed by meticulously tended gardens of plum trees and pine. Servants lead you through paper-paneled halls and decorated with paintings of mist-shrouded mountains and koi ponds. At the heart of the manor, you are brought before Daimyo Suzuki no Mototsune, a dignified man of middle age with a calm demeanor that masks a sharp intellect. Beside him sits his family. Their presence a silent reminder of his dual roles as ruler and father. So here's what he looks like. I think you saw him once, but here is what he looks like again, just for your sake. Suzuki no Mototsune.
Oh, cool hat.
That's a Dynasty Warriors character.
Give a big
Sorry,
bow.
Samurai Warriors.
I think certain. Let me think of it. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like Japanese game series. It's a Chinese game. You know what I mean? Is the same artist that does the like Nobunaga's Ambition stuff, and it's this kind of art.
Oh.
So, so when I was looking for Japanese characters, I keep getting characters like this that either wore Japanese shit or wore Chinese shit, and I was like, why are they mixing? And I was like, oh, because it's the same artist that does both things. And that also confused me which outfits were more Japanese or Chinese, and I had to go on like this history lesson thing. Anyways, Mototsune stands as you enter, and the guards shut the screen door or the sliding door, and it's like a tatami room, and but it's a large one. Yeah, and Mototsune bows slightly as well, a gesture of respect uncommon for someone who is higher station than you all, but he still does it regardless. What do you all do?
I get a lower bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do like the jumping bow where the guy jumps up and ah!
You're like apologizing?
Well, so you know how like you see foxes in the wild where they jump
Oh.
up and do the pounce on stuff? I'm gonna do that but bow.
And you're just a human form?
Yeah.
I bent to a perfect 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bow.
Okay. You're
I
meeting
bow
with the daimyo.
179 degrees.
All right. The daimyo says,
With the vent lane.
"Your deeds have not gone unnoticed." Yes, meow. He has a cat.
Chairman Meow.
He has a cat.
This cat Sherman Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a cat because this fucking retard. Oh, we have to put that in because this dumbass won't stop making noise.
Lewis won't. Yeah.
Yeah, Lewis.
He
What
says
are we
you-
talking?
Anyways, he says, "Your deeds have not gone unnoticed." I pressed that
You
same
have to
word
call
again.
him a dumbass and you shut up.
You have done more than save Yoshida. You have restored hope to its people and honor
Thanks, Chairman.
to my domain. The daimyo presents the party with rewards and recognitions for
Oh, yeah.
their tasks and bravery.
Sick.
Cock rings for all.
Each of you will be granted the honorary title as Defender of Tenmei.
I've done it!
While this does
Take the mask
not,
off.
while this does not involve you with political entanglements,
Damn it!
it ensures
Wouldn't say
respect and support from Yoshida's citizens, as well as free lodging and meals within the city within reason.
I want to stay at the Hilton.
The Hilton?
Yeah.
My notes just reloaded, so I gotta go back to where I was. Okay.
Yep, starting over.
A part of earning this title is also being gifted a golden crest, a size and a half bigger than like a standard coin. With the symbol of Tenmei, a swan mid-flight above a lake, which they can flash towards any doubtful locals of their deeds. So you all have a Tenmei crest that lets people know that you are under the title Defender of Tenmei.
So an instant money spread. Should I put shit on homie?
It's yeah, I guess it's like here's my badge of of my cool shit.
You are now Jarls.
Also,
Or
other
fucking
rewards.
Thanes.
House Carlos.
No.
Thanes.
He presents the party, or rather, his family presents up the party of pouches containing 75 gold coins.
That's not right.
Well, we can't spend that anywhere.
750 silver. A generous amount given Yoshida's modest silver-based economy.
You want us to put it in there as gold or silver?
Yes.
As gold?
Yes.
Well, you're not gonna be able to fucking spend it on anything.
75 gold.
Mototsune's youngest daughter, a shy but curious child whom he introduces as Natsuko, hands the party a small lacquered box in her tiny hands, containing their final reward.
A gun.
A map of Tenmei marked with places of interest.
Oh, cool.
Which I don't have a cutout of. I would have loved to, but... Or I print it out.
There it is.
There's the marked version of the map. So I was basically only using the unmarked for most of it, so that I could present this later. If you want, I can go over the places on the map if you want me to. But you can save that for a sec. Or, okay, you turn around, so I'll do it now.
Oh,
So,
I mean,
you got Yoshida. You've been to the Sakura Valley, you're near the bowl, the natural bowl around Konfu's Teeth, the mountains. You've been to the Comfort Forest, and you've been to Mizushiro and the Mudflats. What's listed here are... You've also been to the Taibo Fortress and Taibojima. That's how you got here in the first place, and you went to Yoshida. So, there's also a river here. I haven't named it. It doesn't matter.
river.
There's the Shinju Woods northeast of Yoshida. There is Hakucho Pond, which is detailed. I'm going to say there's more details on the map itself that you're getting. It's a cultural important spot for Tenmei, and it's actually what inspired their crest and flag. That Hakucho Pond is known as Swan Pond.
It will be assimilated.
And it's where swans are commonly found on this pond, and that is exactly the swan and lake that is on the crest.
That's where we built the
All we
embassy.
don't will be born.
Tanagawa is a
That's where
town.
we'll build the first Walmart.
Tanagawa is a town that is where most of the farming is done in all of Tenmei. They're really renowned for their high quality rice farms, and also they grow soybeans, which are used for the Utakani soy sauce company. He will detail Eburishima, which is a stupid name, but that's what it was named in the book, so I'm using it. It was the site of a lot of Korobokuru. That it was kind of like Ellis Island for Korobokuru, where like if they were fleeing the main island from wars, they were landing in Eburishima, making small little settlements for themselves. And then eventually, when they got settled and everything calmed down, they eventually could move into other spots throughout Tenmei. And finally, the Gosuki Range is this range of mountains, and not too far into the mountain range is a place called Tepuko, or as the Korobokuru would just call it, Tepco. And it is the largest Korobokuru settlement in all of Kozukura on this island. And it is a very tribal area. A lot of like local, like non-Kozukuran culture, which is what the Korobokuru are. They're part of the land, but they're like before the Kozukurans that we know today settled. This is all their stuff. And the range is known to have a kami protector of the mountains.
Is it a communist?
No. Kami.
Oh, okay.
And
Says the red shirt.
that's really all about Tenmei that you need to know about. There's a couple other islands over here, but that's not going to really be the scope of the campaign.
A
And
corporation
yeah.
gave it to me. It's fine.
Oh, there's also an unnamed forest above or north of Tanagawa, but it literally doesn't have a name. No one's named it.
I'll name it.
Yeah, and there is a road
Jonathan.
that connects Yoshida to Tanagawa.
The Silk Road.
Dude,
And it cuts through the woods, the Shinju woods. Shinju means pearl, by the way. Alright.
Organizer.
Oh, you also get a couple magic items.
Whoa!
Yep.
Wow!
A gun of shooting?
His family presents to the party. I think these
A
are
ring of cock?
These are both. These are both. I think not in the game. He presents a royal blue cloak.
Ooh.
That you can wear, whoever wants it, and it is called the Cloak of the Stoic Guardian. And he will be. I'll explain what it does because he can explain it. It grants the wearer advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened. It requires attunement though.
That's pretty good.
And charmed, frightened, or possessed, I should say. Also, there's another item given to you: the Amulet of Resilience of the Resilient Spirit. It doesn't require attunement. It's a finely crafted amulet engraved with a cherry blossom motif. Once per day, it grants the wearer temporary hit points equal to 1d4 plus their proficiency bonus when they roll initiative.
Oh. That's cool.
So it's just a little buff.
Yeah, that's neat.
The Daimyo will then engage the party in pleasantries and small talk with his defenders of the island that he rules over a meal. He presents the party, or rather, chefs, his own personal chef and team, open a different sliding door and present the party with a meal of ox bone soup, rice, grilled octopus, and many side dishes of various root vegetables, along with some greens and pickles.
I loudly slurp the soup.
Yeah.
It's respectful.
I don't know if you guys are interested in any of that, but
yeah, Asia likes food. He eats all this with gusto.
Remember,
I'm not
you
starving either, but I
had a
can
good beer
eat.
today.
Daimyo Suzuki.
Yeah, you can't pass
Yes.
up food this good.
Fair.
he also he encourages you guys to ask questions.
I hear him
talk
speak up, and I'm gonna just kind of watch him, just like.
The hash has vanished from my pipe.
What do you mean?
He's
smoke
like,
it?
smoked it all,
It
my
appeared-
lord.
Well, it appears the pipe is empty, as its contents are now one with the wind.
You speak like a new character every time you fucking speak up.
Are you in need of tobacco?
Yes.
Its contents are one with the wind.
So fucking
You know what?
stupid.
I'll say Suzuki has a pipe. He smokes tobacco.
Oh, fuck
it.
yeah, dude.
So he's got some for
Oh,
you.
we're smoking the peace pipe in the Daimyo's lounge?
Sure. We got secondhand smoke going all over his children. Yeah. They don't know about cancer. What's that? Just remove curse. It's fine.
It doesn't work that way.
Gust of wind.
Cure cancer.
Just take an antitoxin. You're okay.
That's like the good shit.
You're smoking opium. No, okay.
We're doing heroin.
Daimyo's personal opium den.
He also shares with the party some fine Sholung imported tea.
Oh hell yeah!
He will assure them that it will be exquisite. It will be exquisite and
Fun.
and is handpicked by himself.
It's very yummy.
From
So delicious.
yeah. So you get like oolong tea or something. I don't know.
Y'all got sweet tea?
No.
Some of that Georgia sweet tea.
Oh, that tea's so sweet, they cut my leg off.
He also introduces
Oh, my leg
his
looks like
wife,
Big Mama's leg.
who's
I'll have some tea with my sugar.
he introduces his wife, 39-year-old Otomi, his two daughters, 8-year-old Natsuko and 11-year-old Sakie, and his 14-year-old son Solsuke. He wishes to learn the names of the party, why they came to Tenmi in the first place,
He knows who I am.
other such topics, small talk, you know. If you want to engage in that, we can do that.
Him and my father were great friends in their youth.
Yeah, yeah.
My name is Alan, and I'm studying abroad for my communications degree.
Yeah.
Staring deep into my Oni-like
Your
face.
scarlet, glowing eyes and tusks and horns.
My various gizmos and gadgets.
You're not even majoring in anything specific. You're just going for communications.
He's probably been informed of the whole thing that's going on. So.
Well, I mean, if you didn't know before you saw me, you definitely know
Yes.
now.
And you
He just looks at you and goes, oh, holy shit!
In more recent news, I got my orange. My orange stripe.
I see.
Yeah.
From
He's a little taken back.
Kazuo.
Oh, it's only an orange?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, fun fact, when I was in karate, actually, they used fucking electrical tape.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
And like, I don't know why, but thinking about that as an adult, I'm
let's
like,
do this one.
you fucking cheap
Wait,
bastards.
aristocrat.
Well, what else would they use?
Orange thread.
That's too much.
That's what you're supposed to use.
I know, but that's all I was like, you cheap bastards.
The thing about this music, by the way, is it's technically the music they play in Royal
The
Japanese
goes so
courts.
fast.
It's called
So,
Gagaku.
Ah, yeah.
I personally find it kind of creepy, but people, it's like considered very elegant in Japanese, so I'm using it.
He
So
gives you like a stink face when you tell me you got an orange. He's got like a big black belt hanging out.
No, he's not a black belt. He was a red belt in the past, so he was pretty good, but he wasn't the best.
anyways, is there any other small talk you want to get to talk to him about? Any questions you want to ask him? Anything?
Yeah. I have a question.
Hmm.
I actually came here because I'm looking for somebody.
And who is that?
I don't know. He has an alias. It's Genji. It's like 40 in human time. It's kind of like Magic Man.
He thinks, and he says, I believe I've spoken with an associate of mine known as Genji before.
You know where he is. I have to deliver something to him.
He thinks about it.
A knuckle sandwich.
Oh, I've been slapping the nuts. I run away.
He thinks about it and he says, I'm not sure where his main...
6 levels and sack tap somebody.
He says, I'm not sure where his main area of operations is. But I've spoken with him before, yes. That name is familiar. I've met him before.
Recently?
It's been a few months since I last spoke to him.
Can you give me any more information about it?
Well, he's not from Tenmei. His accent was different.
Foreigner!
Yes.
Ew!
Yeah. His accent was not from here. He had a style of facial hair that was not common in Kozokura. Let me think. He did have noble blood, at least. That's how I was even able to meet with him in the first place and arrange anything with my stewards. We didn't talk for long, and it honestly didn't work out what he was even trying to work out with me and my associates, so it didn't go anywhere.
If you don't mind my asking, what exactly was he here for?
Here's the thing. It was so unimportant, I don't even remember.
Alright, well, it's more information than I had. Deep bow.
And then...
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
First, I forget, did we learn of a blacksmithing place or any weaponsmithing place in the town yet? Or did I?
No.
I don't think we did. Okay. I'd ask him about that. I don't even know if they would even make this particular thing there. He says, I consider myself someone who's always looking for self-improvement. And there's a particular idea for something that would improve my ability to my combat effectiveness. Do you know if there's a place in this town where I could purchase a whip?
You'll have to go to this.
Just say it.
Is there a specific reason that martial that weapon is a choice of yours? May I ask?
Yes, I could ask. I could get you something else, but I don't like stabbing people, so I'd rather not use that.
Get me something else?
No, I could use something else, but that requires stabbing people with bits of metal, and I'm not a fan of that.
Well, Yoshida probably would be hard pressed to get you one from any of our vendors. If you are looking for something like that, you can maybe go to Tanagawa, as they have more farm animals and might use that in such practices of training their animals.
Alright.
And they can maybe adapt something to work more for you.
Okay.
Also, Tepco, the Korobokuru village up in the mountains in the Gosuki range, they have a long-standing tradition of metalworking.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the whole reason Tepco exists is it is a mining town. They extract ores from the mountains of the Gosuki range and send it on pontoons in the rivers that flow off of the mountains that end up crossing near Tanagawa, where they get shipped off to farther lands for our business and industries in trade.
Alright.
So they might have some other options for you if a whip is not to your liking. But if you want a whip, you can likely find one or purchase one from some of the animal breeders in Tanagawa. They use things like oxen and sheep and such for various purposes in their farmlands.
Additionally, what about a tonfa?
That is likely we can probably procure one for you.
Yes, great. That is nice.
I actually, you know what? He thinks about it. He says, "Have you asked Kazuo-san, the master martial artist, about that? He likely has some that you may be able to purchase from him."
I haven't, because I literally thought of some of these ideas during this dinner party.
Oh, well, I believe our dojo master, Kazuo, might sell those.
Very good, very good. On to my last question. The most important one of all. I'm also looking for somebody.
Okay.
Someone from Shaolong by the name of Dugong Shin. Specializes in dealing with curses and things of that nature.
He thinks about it and he says, huh. I've heard of the name. Let me think.
That's more than anyone I've talked to has heard of on this island.
Otomi, have you... What was that you told me once? He's talking to his wife, and they're kind of conferring. And he eventually says, yes, that's right. I have some business connections in Sholung, and there was... Wasn't that man a renowned healer?
That is correct.
Some sort of mystic who could specialize in curses and such? Yes. I believe something happened to him inside the Empire's government where he was kicked out, exiled, something of the sort, and he fled to other lands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where he ended up, but that's all I know.
I know he came here.
Oh, did he? To this island?
To this island. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
Because I had to talk to him.
I'm not familiar with anyone under that name who's lived here. You could try your luck in Tanagawa. Maybe they would know. I have no idea.
Alright. That is all.
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Okay.
I seek a person of great knowledge.
And that would be?
Oh, just anyone with great knowledge.
That's my uncle.
Okay, getting to the end of the...
Denied! He's just like, oh.
Before the meeting concludes, Mototune's expression grows serious. As he takes the final sip of his warm tea, he says, I am very aware of the danger you faced protecting Yoshida.
Yeah.
But I regret to say that I believe your valor is needed once more. I cannot imagine a better group to help with another problem nearby that I am facing if you are willing. The northern town of Tanagawa suffers under a reoccurring blight. Yakuza.
Huh?
Though my samurai have rooted them out time and time again, they return like weeds after rain. Their methods shift with every resurgence, and the people grow restless in the town. Especially Garuzuna Yutakani. His soybean farms near the town are being heavily taxed by them, and he looks to you as he told you of this, leading to low profits and production for the pride and joy of Tenmei and abroad, the soy sauce. I cannot afford to lose face with my people, and I cannot risk my samurai failing again.
We can't afford to lose profit.
He leans closer. His voice is heavy and sincere. If you could investigate Tanagawa and uncover their latest schemes, or the Yakuza in Tanagawa, and uncover their latest schemes, you would not earn just my and my family's gratitude, but the enduring loyalty of all of Tenmei.
Sure.
Well, he says, though I strive to be a worthy leader of Tenmei, I can't allow its harmony to falter. The Yakuza's resurgence in Tanagawa is a poison, one that I fear may spread as their operations continue. My samurai's efforts, while valiant, have proven insufficient to the cunning cowardice of these criminals and what they exude. And you have shown yourselves capable beyond measure, and I can't think of any others I would entrust with this delicate matter.
What else are they doing? They're hurting people? Things like that?
Well, their schemes and tactics change every time we root them out, and they come back.
That is true.
Previously, their operations were in the sake business. They would use the rice fields in Tanegawa to produce a very, very strong sake that people outside of Tenmei in the main island, Shinkoku, would pay good money for because the quality was so high from the rice farms in Tanegawa. And they were known as... Oh god, where is the thing? They had a name. They were known as... Shit. I should have had this ready. Hold on. No. I've got it. I just don't know where I wrote it. Oh, they were known as the Bitter Flask back in those days. So basically, they were moonshining. If you want to make a fucking comparison, yeah. They were moonshining, but then they rooted them out, and it seems like the rice farms aren't being touched anymore, but the soybean farms are being taxed, and there have been reports of that the samurai have found the Yakuza venturing into the nearby woods and doing who knows what. But
okay, so they're extorting money from people.
They're extorting money from people and doing who knows what else. The main thing is that the Daimyo, while competent, is kind of being bested by them in certain ways because the samurai can't literally just have no way to just cut them out completely because somehow they always return with a new leader or some connection to an old leader that they rooted out or something. And so he feels like if he keeps losing face with his people, they are going to revolt against it and all the harmony on Tenmei and Yoshida, specifically the town, will be broken.
Alright,
and it's not due to the fact that he's like a corrupt leader or anything.
Yeah,
it's just face culture is a big thing.
Incompetent.
He's
impotent.
It's weird because like it's a very Eastern thing
to
be like harmony and keeping that is a better, greater good than actually being competent.
Status quo and whatnot.
Yeah. He says there's an unspoken bond between leader and people in our land, as many of you know, one built on trust. Should that bond shatter, it is not just I who will falter, but all of Tenmei. Losing face is a fate worse than death. If your actions are to bring success to this mission, know that I may need to take some credit in some measure.
No.
Not to diminish your deeds, but to preserve the bond with the people. I hope you will understand this is a necessary sacrifice for the greater good, and it is not out of vanity, but of maintaining harmony between our people and their good leaders, whose enemies cannot be allowed to best them. This is the thing I was talking about with the whole collectivist culture versus a Western individualist culture. When we were starting this campaign up on session 0 unrecorded. And you can go with whatever situation you feel like you want to with this. You can say, well, that just means you're incompetent, a bad leader. You could go another direction. You can go the direction he wants. I'm giving you the building blocks, and you make what you will with it. But that's the expectation of the general society. What you do with it is your own.
I do have a question in regards to that. So,
yeah.
If we go to Tanegawa, would we be considered your agents? Like a special agents of some kind?
Yes and no.
Because if we presented ourselves as such, if we need to find information, and assuming that if we were to fail as well, would that not still reflect poorly on you?
Yes, it will. He says the whole point is to not arouse suspicion as much as you can.
Okay, so more like secret sort of agents, so to speak.
Sure. He says, if you want to agree to this task I've set out for you, and there will be plenty of riches and rewards and gratitude to give for completion. I promise your efforts will not be unrewarded. And also, I will give everyone a horse to complete this mission easier. Background. Horses are not very common in Tenmei. They are hard to transport to the island. They're an expensive luxury animal reserved for the Daimyo's cabinet, samurai, and his family. Though he makes exceptions and procures fine steeds for the party to help them on their way to Tanagawa in quicker time than on foot if they want. The horses are already named, 1 horse per character, and he advises them not to be seen with the horses inside Tanagawa.
I was gonna say, yeah.
As Yakuza are aware that horses means that the lawmen or samurai of Tenmei are in town. So he has a person to meet in Tanagawa that will take the horses and keep them in a safe warehouse or a barn or something.
A horse warehouse or something.
Some big fucking like roof crane picks it up.
And so the plan you're proposing in this is the ideal situation
3 horses per pallet.
would be secretly we go in acting more as independents rather than agents of yourself, solve the problem, and then you can say, oh, I sent these guys in and they solved the problem.
More or less, after it is done and there's no more threat of putting targets on your backs, we will all take credit together.
Okay. What do you all think?
I don't really need any credit.
Just what needs to be done.
If credit is not what you seek, then there will be much more rewards and gratitude given.
I'm sure my father would have asked me to do something about it regardless.
I'm not too concerned about the riches and the stuff and whatnot, but someone saying, hey, good job, that'd be nice. But besides that...
And Tenmei will be much of a safer place without these criminals.
I will be the hero of Tenmei Island.
I don't like bullies. I don't like it when
You found your character goal so
I
quickly.
don't like that stuff.
Maybe have some
Halfway
people
through the
like investigate that Genji guy.
If that is what you wish, then I
That's
can make
good
that
enough
happen.
compensation for me.
I can make that happen.
Alright, I'm in.
Yeah, I care more about that than I need money anyway, as well.
Favors are also one way we can reward you within reason. If you request something for your hard work in this endeavor, we can try to oblige as much as we can.
That would work too. If you could find my man as well, then I'm in.
Right. You want to call up your pops?
You want to be a protector,
or talk to your pops?
You want to find a guy.
I want to be known as the protector.
And you want to...
The soybeans grown in Tanagawa are being taxed.
The anti-Oni soybeans.
Also, you remember that your dad said that the mechanic that maintains the crab things is in Tanagawa. So that is also another lead to get to go there.
I do have another question. Concerning their current iteration, what information do you have about their numbers or the kinds of individuals that run with them?
That's why we need you to even get that information in the first place. And here's the idea, is that if you believe that you can take them or root them out or whatever, do so at your own discretion. If you don't think so, just get as much information as you can and report back.
Alright.
You have contacts in Tanagawa. There are samurai there that can serve as runners between, so you don't have to go all the way back here. If you'd rather, that's fine. But if you don't want to, that's okay as well. There are a few samurai that are undercover in Tanagawa that are from Yoshida.
Alright.
That keep an eye on things, but they've been the Yakuza have been elusive in their efforts. And your Oni tracking and finding and slaying skills have proven to me that you could be a good fit for this task.
I was wondering if there's any Oni presence in that region as well.
Not that we've discovered, although it could be possible. I wouldn't put it past a criminal organization to entice spiritual beings like Oni or Tengu or Kappa to work for them for some kind of reward.
Alright.
And kind of strong-arm them into doing their deeds.
We could probably use that to get Big Red to go with it.
That's why I was asking. Alright. So, first task is gain information. Second task, if possible, deal with the problem. Alright.
The only information I can give you about people in the Yakuza clan is that there was a man known as Haihachiro that was the previous Oyabun of the organization, the boss. His name was Haihachiro Murai, and he was the Bitter Flask's boss, overboss. And he was, as far as reports go, he was taken out. So it might be someone related to him or other members in the organization that are keeping the clan alive, but in a different form compared to last time.
Okay. I think all present here in agreement. Let's work on this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If that is your decision, then I will get the horses ready, and you may go at your leisure, preferably within a couple days, if that is okay with you.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
That would be excellent.
I mean, yeah.
Whenever you feel
we try to get
comfortable.
supplies, but
Yeah.
other than
Okay,
that,
yeah, we'll do like later in the day tomorrow. Or I guess the next morning. after
Oh,
that.
actually, I have another small thing.
Hmm.
We received gold. How do we spend that?
Ah,
That's the great thing. You don't.
It's a fun keepsake.
they're actually chocolate coins, and if you peel the gold off, it reveals chocolate on the inside.
And then inside
Oh,
that
that's
chocolate
low
is more
quality
gold.
cheap chocolate. I hate it.
No, inside that chocolate is one silver piece.
so the gold I have presented with you is able to be spent. There are certain shops in Yoshida that can deal with that.
We call it
Outside
Costco.
of that, in Tanagawa or in Tepco, they likely won't have any conversion for that. But here in Yoshida, that is usable. And any place inside of Kozakura on the main island can take gold if you present it like that.
Can we convert some of it to silver here before we leave?
I would be. There's probably a bank in the town you can do that. This is me, the DM talking.
All right.
There is a way to do that. He presents
The
it.
Daimyo, it's probably a bank or something, I guess. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
He presents it in gold more as a formality or like
Yeah.
like a thing. It's a ceremonial thing. Like you're getting presented a currency that they don't usually use. It's more of a ceremonial thing.
Yeah,
They're giving us pesos.
Yeah.
pretty much. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I gotta take this to the airport.
They're giving you a currency from a country that no longer exists.
Drachma?
They're giving you Prussian francs.
Why do I have kroner?
This isn't Voros with the dwarves, the crowns. Anyways,
I think that's all my questions.
so if you want more food, we can give some more tea. You can stay here until the dawn comes if you'd like. I'm ready to host any more if you want. I am honestly very relieved that you are all in agreement to help out with another problem plaguing this island. After doing so much already. I can't thank you enough. I hope for a swift and not troublesome next step
Yeah.
in your endeavors.
Hopefully.
I go back to the Tipsy Kappa.
Okay. Yeah, you all may leave if you want. You'll be escorted out with the 4 samurai again, just in case.
As there are 4 Oriental queens waiting for me.
There might be. Is that like Mississippi Queen? But like
Mississippi.
Oriental Queen! Instead of cowbell, it's like a taiko.
No, it's on the fucking like the little like the string thing.
The koto?
Yeah.
Yeah, or the shamisen. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna stop the Gagaku music.
I'm gonna call Pops.
Or yeah, you can also just visit him. It's either way. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you can contact him at any way you want.
Well, what time is it? What time of night is it?
It is like
9:19 p.m.
it's like night, middle of the night.
Oh, I'm heading home.
Okay, I'll play this song. Okay.
I'm going home. I don't think you guys know.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, Shino-sensei did say he and your new crest things will give you free room and board at anywhere that will house people, like inns or whatever.
Or
I still
other
don't-
people's houses.
I don't
I mean,
actually
maybe.
know where anything is here, so I'm gonna go back to Shino's house. 'Cause
Yeah.
I know that I can sleep there.
Right.
Oh, before we go,
Huh?
well, we'll meet at the square.
Huh?
We'll meet at the square in the morning.
Okay.
I mean, do you know where the square is?
I'll figure it out.
You literally
guys
were
look
there.
I will show him where the square is.
The manor.
Oh,
you were
Jesus
there and
Christ.
The manor was part of the town square.
You showed up?
Yeah, I was behind you as you guys left the castle.
Ah!
Oh, you're
I had 25 stealth. Who would have saw me?
you had like the rope with like the hook on it, and you're like scaling the wall and like peeking.
And there's like a flashback, and you're just in the like the back corner of the room.
Gold crest. That'll get you free lodging anywhere.
Thank you.
He would have presented one for the Akai wasn't
amulet?
here. All that.
The one that gives you a trade. He died a lot.
Oh,
He gets beat up a lot.
amulet.
The one that gives you a temp HP.
Oh, yeah.
The cherry blossom.
I don't have it.
I don't know.
Amulet resilient
There's
spirit.
that Cape too. That's Stoic Guardian. He's pretty stoic.
You want some stuff? Here you go.
We felt bad that you didn't get any of the Lipton, so we got you we got you the gifts.
I've never had
We
such
also-
a
we also
fine,
did a job.
exquisite tea. Oh yeah, we work.
Yeah, we got a new job.
The
We gotta
tea
go to.
looks like a bag of dried nose.
We're gonna go fight the Yakuza in the north.
Worst tea.
They might have.
It's not
Oni
even.
there.
It's not even a tea bag. It's just like a powder you pour into your drink.
Yeah, they
also
might have.
Oni.
Yeah, then yeah, they
ground
might have
up.
Oni. So like, if that interests you,
Oh, I gotta go where Master goes.
all right.
Oh,
He wants to
we
go
didn't even
right
need to
now.
ask him about that
He
stuff.
doesn't. He doesn't have to do that, but he decided.
All right, hey
he wanted
man,
to.
you live your life. I don't care what goes on.
Wait, I missed something. When did he become your master?
They're in love.
Mark, your mother and I have a master-slave dynamic.
Oh! I wrote that the horses are already named, but in parentheses I wrote the characters named the horses and they were always named that.
Oh, so we get to name the horses.
You can name the horses, but the lore is they were already named what you named them.
Cool.
Okay, fuck it. They'll probably name them like shit pants.
There's no one
You want to send me the
into that
info
woman
for
that'll get
those?
her to-
I
That'll
don't,
fix
yeah, that'll
yours,
be for next
okay.
session, yeah. I had a stupid thought that when you're sleeping, Shinno-sensei takes his poop fingers and goes,
Why?
Why?
I didn't mean to him at all.
funny, because...
I've been a fine guest.
Anyways, I'm heading home to see Papa.
Yeah.
He's cleaning his finger in your foxhole.
No, it's a one-man foxhole.
It's
That
Bob.
man is me.
That's Bobby Lee. That's my dad. Bobby.
Alright, so you talk to Pops, what's going on? You know, he's like, hello son, I love you. How you doing? I'm so glad you're back.
Usually the I love you is reserved for the end of the conversation.
He loves
Hey,
you so
Pops,
much.
we made it back. The Oni are gone.
Come here, come here,
Okay.
come here for a hug.
All right, I love you too, Dad.
I love you. Mwah.
What do we say, Patrick?
On the lips.
I love you.
I love you.
He says, "You've done so much for this town. You've grown into such a strong man."
I didn't have anything else to do. Whatever.
Welcome to Costco. Welcome to Dad's house. I love you.
We got another job in Tanagawa.
Oh,
We're to take out some
So far
Yakuza.
away.
you gonna what?
Deal with Yakuza.
Oh my goodness.
We're
Well, if you could deal with an Oni, I'm sure you can deal with some criminal scum.
Well, let's hope.
politely to leave.
And remember, they're the ones who are causing a little bit more expenses than I want in
Yeah.
soybean. They're kind of jacking up the prices of the soybeans.
Yeah, I figured you would have asked me to do this
Jacking.
regardless. So.
Well, I wouldn't have ever asked anything dangerous for you to ever do. It's all on your
Yeah.
own. If you think you can, then you do it. I believe in you, son.
Dude, he's glazing you so hard.
No, he just loves his son.
He loves his son.
I know what I
so
Did
said.
the man not love his son?
Can?
He never was able to have a son.
the glaze
This
is
frog
so
jumped
real.
into his life, and then he was like, "Oh, my son!" And it was turned out to be a real boy too.
Welcome to my house.
Well,
I
I'm
love
pretty-
you.
pretty
Just
good.
like
It's a
Pinocchio.
miracle.
Pretty beat, Dad. I'm gonna go.
Take a load off. I'll even cook you some food if you want more.
I ate a bunch. It's okay.
No, nonsense.
I'm starved.
You're a big grown boy.
No, I insist. I'm
No,
starved.
I'm 34. Eh?
I got some flies.
No, I'm
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna go. Flies?
Oh, that had the danger was so
put so nice for tomorrow morning. That'll
Oh,
be
they're
good.
already in the freezer.
Okay.
You like them frozen? I
Yeah,
get it.
freezer. Damn
You
wealthy.
like some frozen?
Yeah, what year is it?
You got a freezer. You got a box of ice in it.
Yeah, it's got the icebox.
Yeah.
I've got a boy that refills the ice every 4 hours.
People can shoot ice from their hand. Of course,
It's another mold situation where the mold sucks away heat. so
I hire a
it's
guy to
difficult.
catch shocking grass
Like
while it's
the
metal
wine
box.
cellar in
It's all my
Prague.
shit cold.
every 2 hours. Yeah.
It's a living.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a rest.
Be my guest, son.
Okay.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Mwah. I love you. Kisses on the lips. Mwah.
No,
My father, Tom Brady.
I'm not Tom Brady's kid.
Kisses you on the forehead. Makes a red mark on your forehead.
All
Mwah.
right, okay, Dad. Okay, thanks,
Wait,
thanks, Dad.
Dad, why are you wearing lipstick? What's going on?
No, his just kiss is so powerful and suction.
It's a bruise.
Yeah.
It's a dent.
He hickeys your forehead.
Dad, okay, I'm going. Bye.
His forehead skin kind of like comes up a little bit.
Alright, Dad. Bye.
You, in the middle of the night, he like brings you like a mug of water like next to your bedpost.
I already have several.
You're sleeping. And
He brings a new one regardless of whether you drank the last one.
Wait.
your dad's like the perfect storm, for, like the opposite of like the kind of parents that would make like a punk band. Because like
What the fuck you talking about?
Like artists always have like. Or there's like the stereotype of artists
okay.
always have
I
like really shitty parents and like that
I hate my parents.
yeah, or like makes them want to be like very like
That's just Sam's parents from Danny Phantom.
And so this is the opposite of that.
My parents woke me up at 6 to go to church once.
I don't
had
remember what
church.
comedian was, but it was like there's no punk band that's ever formed in a garage where the mom's like, hey guys, make some chicken fingers. The whole band like it's always like, no mom, get the fuck out of here. I hate you.
Oh, my little artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
A little autist.
In my poo.
I'm punk
That's
mom.
a little more than autism.
Yeah, that's like down.
Yeah. Yes, that's the point. Thanks for it.
Real special guy.
It's
System of a Down.
Yeah, System of a Downs.
Anyways.
It's not really a punk band, but okay.
See, now I know you have Downs, because that's a completely different song from Cool.
That was Mr. Brightside, wasn't it?
All right. So, anyone else wants to do before the next day?
Man.
Sleep.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, let's take a rest and
Get
then...
your
Sleep
long
by
rest.
4 Oriental
Don't
beauties.
just let-
I mean, you can take a couple concubines with you.
Ladies of the
Yeah,
evening.
you said they were Valley girls, but like...
Japanese.
No.
They're Gongoro girls.
No,
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
They're Jinx.
From?
Pokemon.
From what?
Oh.
Oh.
They're based off
I
of.
was thinking of like
Big woman.
two different jinxes that were.
They're based off of a Japanese subculture called Gongoro.
Huh?
I'm thinking of
That was big in the
Yeah, and
90s.
Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Those were the first two things that came to mind. Those
Yeah.
were humans.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yes.
Okay, you guys have a long rest. And I think this would be a great place to end the session.
Yes.
However...
Because I want to play Monster Hunter.
However. No, it's fine.
Okay.
And level up. The party gains 1 level from besting Kanfu and accepting the next mission forward in the campaign.
I did it!
That's exactly what we
You
did.
should all be sitting at level 6.
Yeah!
Why am I level 10 then?
I was
'Cause I
just about to
decide-
say that exact level.
Because I simply decided I was level 10.
I think I want to be level 12 now, actually.
And you guys
You
are
said level 12,
now
you didn't say what level.
done with Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3,
Oh,
marking the first third of the campaign done.
Damn!
There's like 10 chapters, so 4, 5, and 6 are mostly the middle chapters, and then 7, 8,
Whoa.
9, and 10 are the last 4 chapters of the final third of the whole campaign.
Level 6. They got a little prank with the level 6 Shinobi extra attack thing. There's a little extra sentence in there. It's unrelated to extra attack.
Okay.
So like I have extra as attack twice, whatever, normal extra attack. In addition, magical darkness doesn't impede your vision.
Ooh. Well, now you don't need the light. Well, for everyone else.
That's just for fun.
The light will help everyone else, right?
I mean, it would, yeah.
I don't know how much magical darkness will come up next.
I just wanted the extra attack, man.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Cool. Well, let me know if any of you guys get like any ability score increases or anything.
My strength is now 20.
I don't think we get ABIs until like level 7. or
Yeah.
something.
However, you, me, and him, we now have superior strikes.
Hey.
You're right.
Chance,
I'm
your
only a
strength
half
can go up
melee.
this level,
I
dude.
said that was
I
like
just did.
you,
Okay.
me, and
Huh.
him.
You got your strength.
Yeah, you
you
can
got
have
keep
ability
for it,
score
so yeah.
Oh yeah, fighters get more ability score improvements than anyone else.
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure to write that down. Your strength is
Yeah!
now 20, you said?
And my strength is now 20, my con is now... 17.
Con 17, strength 20.
That's why I wanted a whip.
We
Because-
don't want to
because
go to war
The thing
today!
is you can take the superior strike for a weapon type, and then any weapon that has that type in it, you can use their superior strike for now.
The type is like the same tag.
So like I'm taking finesse.
Yeah, it's in tags
So
as like.
any finesse weapon, I can use their special.
And that's different than what we were using before, which was the technique things. Or
It's still a part of that, but this is like an upgraded thing. That you
It
can
replaces
do.
your attack. It doesn't add on to it.
Yeah, you can replace an attack with,
Yeah.
with one of these moves.
What's
once
the-
once per turn.
Yeah, and then there's like a different version.
And each weapon has a different version, and so it's like
Well, if you read Superior Strikes, it says you can just do Superior Strikes with this weapon. It doesn't say which one you can do.
with anything that has the property. So I'm taking finesse. I can do it with daggers. I can do it with short swords. I can do it with scimitars.
Right, but what's the move? That's what I'm saying.
It's weapon specific. So you look at the weapon, and so why want like.
Oh, is it weapon specific?
Weapon specific.
Okay.
There's a list of possible moves, but each weapon might have something different. An example being, Meteor Hammer has called Whirling Strike, which is like an AOE attack. And
Your strength score.
the whip and
No,
Hook
that's
Dart
long
have
jump.
trip, which is an AOE prone.
3 plus your strength score with a 10-foot
And that's what I
drop.
wanted. I want to do both.
So 3 plus your strength score with a 10-foot drop. I'm still going on the recording, by the way. Anything else we want to do before we log out or stop the recording? We can go through level ups real quick if you guys want to go through what you get.
So that's like depending on what weapons you're using or weapon type, you will take the superior strikes for. It actually is useful to be like, I just want this weapon just for.
So
its
there
move.
are like tiers to strikes.
There's only one superior strike. You get that.
Oh.
You get that once you're at martial level 6. That is
So
an
then
option
you just
can
unlock
take.
all superior strikes for any weapon.
For weapons that you are proficient in.
Weapon that you, the,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to take the weapon type tree. So like I'm taking finesse. You have to have at least one of the previous tier first. So I have.
So you have to get the regular.
So for finesse, for tier 1, I have when I click nimble attacker or something. When you attack, that dude can't opportunity attack you.
Right.
The tier 2 weapon technique for all trees is superior strike. Is the special move.
Okay.
So basically, longsword is versatile. I have the versatile tree as well as finesse tree because of the sword.
Oh, so you've already invested. You just go
Right,
for it.
and
Yeah.
so
You can't just like split off. through
right,
that.
right. And so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
superior strike I have for my longsword is hamstring, and so then there's an ability tied to the hamstring.
So when you get to choose your second tier
Yeah,
of those,
the second tier technique is always superior strike.
yeah,
and then the third tier,
is tier 3
Is new shit.
is new shit.
Is new passive shit.
could
to an extent.
could you take a different like tag now instead of the same
If
one?
you have to start at level 1 for that tree.
Right. So like
you only get so many like times you can do this. And then-
right.
Yeah.
So I have one in versatile and I have one in finesse. But now that I'm level 6, I can do.
He can choose which one he wants to continue.
but
in.
not both. Just
But not both.
only one.
Yeah.
And that's only you only get one choice throughout your whole career.
You can change it later.
Oh,
but
like when we
not
get
otherwise.
higher levels, I can put points into the finesse one.
Okay.
So you get a new technique every 2 levels.
Okay. What's the chest?
So finesse is
Are you
battery
trying to do the
strike.
math for your jumps?
Yeah.
Finesse is what?
Battery
It was
strike.
40. It was 42 for my high
It's
jump
weapon
previously
specific.
because I can do up to 3 times feet. It can't be 63 now.
Right.
Right. Hit 20.
No, I'm saying just for finesse.
So it's 3
But
plus your
that's
strength,
It
which is
can
23.
be
Yeah.
if the weapon has that.
And then
With a 10-foot
my-
run up,
my
by the way.
pole- with
It's
my
only
pole-
10
I know. With pole vault, I can do triple that.
So
69. 69.
I had 42 before though. I don't know.
What was your 18 before?
18.
It was 19.
22. Oh yeah, it should have been 66.
Well, I'm retarded. All right.
I was thinking you weren't jumping far enough.
And you're adding your pole
then
vaulter
long jump.
and your frog racial or something, right?
I don't remember my frog racial thing.
I thought you had a frog racial thing for jumping.
Boom.
I did, yeah,
Oh
give me one
shit, son. I am now the actual face.
Your charisma's up?
No.
Oh.
The Gate of Presence. I can add my wisdom to my charisma checks now.
That's the one you get from this level.
And that's what I get at this level. And I get something else as well.
Cool.
So now I'm actually a real face. That's kind of what I've been intending like his like meditations to be, is like he's unlocking another gate and unlocking new gates of his abilities and shit.
Yeah.
That's why he was meditating in a party with a bunch of people trying to riz each other.
Oh, upon defeating the Oni, I was going to give Akai an inspiration as well. Because the Oni was that you were looking for here is dead.
Yeah, one of them.
Huh?
You didn't know how many Oni are here.
True, but that's the one you heard that was terrorizing the town. That you heard about.
Okay.
I'll give you inspiration for that.
A high jump is actually 84.
Oh, what?
With pole vault and powerful leap would give me an extra 5 feet to my high jump and my long jump.
Jesus Christ.
So that's 20 plus 3, which is 23, plus
Yeah.
5 is 28, times 3 is 84. For high jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the racial stuff goes first, and then the pole vault.
Yeah.
I think. 'Cause that was added
I mean,
later.
because there's also the fact, like, because you can't negate fall damage.
I can negate up to 60 feet.
Sort of certain amount.
Yeah, so if you go too high, you fall back
Yeah,
down.
so
you hurt
like, you
yourself.
can jump super duper high, but the cost is you're gonna take some fall.
Unless you're like jumping on a
So
cliff
long
or
jump
something
is
like
if you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet.
Yeah.
So 28.
Just looking at Ryan, just fucking meowing.
Hey,
Uncle, please.
hey,
Uncle.
Unk.
Hey.
hey, whoa, hey, whoa,
Hey, what?
hey, whoa,
Hey, what?
All right.
hey, whoa.
Anything you got, Alan? That's cool.
I got the juggle chicken with rice.
From his level up.
I got double proficiency on checks that use my tools.
That's it. That's spells probably.
I got levitate.
You got levitate
You
spell.
get more
Yeah.
spells. And, yeah, it's any tool check you make. So like thieves tools or take your
So why is it-
double proficiency.
You still have the
Okay.
red frog idol, right?
No, we broke it.
Did you?
Hmm?
Ah.
We smashed it.
Oh
so-
yeah, it shattered. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Did you get the pearls?
No.
They're left there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just forgot what was what.
As much culture as I'm appropriating, I ain't taken from no shrine when the god of that shrine is right there.
That's fair. Did you get anything cool, okay?
Nope.
No, nothing cool.
Not really.
Is level 6 a dead level for ranger?
I mean, I now have a swim speed and a climbing speed equal to my
That's pretty good.
equal to my my speed, and then I think my speed actually goes up by 10.
That's really good, actually. Okay.
I feel like I did this wrong because previously my long jump was 90 feet and my high jump was 42. Now my high jump is 84 and my long jump is 75.
Maybe we should go over the math together.
Because long jump is cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet. Pole vault, that's times 3. I also add plus 5 on that, so that's 25 times 3, that's 75.
Well, yeah, yeah,
I do the multiplication after all the addition. Is that the way I would
yeah.
go with?
That's what he's doing.
Okay, yeah.
So how the fuck did I get 90 before?
I don't know.
I mean,
It feels like every session your jump changes.
Yeah, I don't know.
those numbers sound more legitimate.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that if that's it for everyone's like little level up update and everything, I'm gonna stop the recording because I haven't stopped yet.
Yeah.
Also, I can attack more. I can attack one more time with flurry of blows.
Is that from the subclass?
Yeah, subclass.
Oh, that's so strong.
Attack 3 times.
Really fucking nuts.
Jesus Christ.
You get to attack 4 times.
Well,
Right.
with just flurry of blows, it's 3 times.
Flurry of blows is 3 more attacks.
Instead of 2 more.
I was looking at that right.
So yeah, attack, bonus action, flurry of blows.
Attack,
So
attack,
5.
attack.
Oof.
Christ almighty.
What's it called?
It's called Gate of Flame.
Is this one of
Oh,
the...
but I can only do that a number of times equal to my wisdom mod.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's not bad.
But your wisdom modifier is like 5.
4.
Yeah,
Oh, still.
still.
Is this one of the
That's
Ryoko
burst.
subclasses?
That's burst damage.
Per
off
day
the
or
ground.
per 24? Yeah.
Is this a Ryoko subclass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Prolong rest.
Yeah,
Recharge.
it's like the way of the 8 gates.
It's the Rock League monk.
Hell yeah.
Alright, well,
Night monkey.
at that, we'll call it and have a nice day, whoever's watching this.
Yeah.
Smoke
Yeah.
your peace pipes.
And also now, with any random strike I make, I can make it force damage.
Whoa! That's cool.
Which I guess is how they replaced just general magic damage in this.
I mean, you can also make a necrotic with your arm, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to keep track. Anybody that's using superior strikes, you can only do it equal to your proficiency bonus, and you can only do it once
Did you
per
already-
turn.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. Smoke your peace pipes.
Whoa.